Hey boys and girls, Rick with Stumpt, and I'm here today with the first episode of Season 2 of Bottom Bits. Last season, I asked you guys for some input. I wanted to know what you guys wanted to see me change for this season of Bottom Bits, and I took your advice to heart. You guys had a lot of great tips for making this season better. Amongst those, you guys said, hey, the championship bracket. It's a little long and drawn out. We want to see new games every week, and that is a valid point, you guys. Season 2, no championship bracket. What else did you guys say? You said, hey, how could you compare two games, like, say, Reuse and Downwell, when they're of different genres and really have nothing to do with one another? So this season, we're going to play different genres every episode so that we can judge these games on similar merits. Of course, I'm not going to be able to play every game in every genre, but I'm going to be able to play the cheap ones. What's the genre that we're going to be playing this week? Wartime strategy games. And I picked 3 wartime strategy games that really couldn't be more different than one another. Starting with a game called Locoland, which is like StarCraft meets Thomas the Tank Engine in a Thomas the Tank Engine post-apocalyptic world. And you'll see what I'm talking about when I get to playing it. But this is a game that's normally $4.99. I picked it up for $1.24, which is a $3.75 savings. Wow. That's a steal. How are we going to beat that? I don't know. Maybe if we play a game called AI War Fleet Command, which is a space strategy game that's crazy complicated, that I picked up for $1.89. That's normally $9.99, and that's an $8.10 savings. Insane. And lastly, we have Super Trench Attack2, which is a game that's a lot like another game that I really like called Valkyria Chronicles. But unlike Valkyria Chronicles, it only cost me 69 cents, which is super crazy cheap. Normally $6.99 though. All in all, I spent $3.82 out of the $5 that I've allotted myself, and I saved $18.15 this week. We'll find out if it was worth it, so let's go ahead and kick things off with Locoland.
No way! The treacherous enemies stole what we hold most sacred, the ancient golden gear. This is a declaration of deathly war. Our valiant army will rush in pursuit and make the trespasser rue this day. We shall run the foul enemy to their capital, Con Cadu, and destroy them. But the enemy is sly. A huge boulder stands in the path of our army, making our further pursuit impossible. This boulder is your first task.
So we gotta destroy the boulder, but first we gotta hitch a cannon to our engine. So this game is a strategy game, kind of an RTS, kind of like StarCraft, but with trains. So, whoa, did I hit that guy, or is that guy firing at me? Is that guy an enemy? I think he's clapping for me. He's saying, yay, go train, go. Go, freedom train, go. So if I get close to this thing, then I think my gun just automatically fires at it. So it's in range. And I'm just going to let it do its gun firing business. Oh, and I could actually go get some more cannons as well. So I can back up here. Oh, but it's been destroyed. But I'll give you guys the rundown. I can just back up into this train here. Come on, dock it. There we go. Now I've got 2 trains, etc., etc. And when it turns green like that, it's not a poisonous death cloud. It's victory. So hurrah, forward. Trample the enemy down. We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting until the end. That is a line from a Queen song. And let's keep going. That was only 55 seconds. We did that in like no time flat. Here's our strategic map. And like the world's laziest maze, we just follow this all the way to the very end here. Right now, we're going to go to our First Blood quest. Our scouts report the running enemy has left covering forces on the road. 2 powerful enemy engines are awaiting you. You cannot handle them without the force with the force you have, but the neighboring town has a depot capable of producing war machines and a workshop to quickly mend any damage and re-equip your cannon. So we got to capture the enemy factory and repair depot, and we have to destroy the enemy. Okay, capture, repair, destroy. And here we go. Here's our map. So here's our factory. Here's our repair facility. And if we scroll over here, we can see here's our enemy. Enemy's firing at a... Oh no, these poor helpless civilians down here. What a bunch of jerks. All right, so like they said, we can't take them with the forces that we have. All we have is 2 cannons. That is not good enough. So we're going to go to our factory here. And maybe I have... Here we go. I think I have to capture the repair depot and the factory first. All right, repair depot is captured. These trains here, if they're yellow, I think that means that they're neutral, so we don't need to worry about those guys. It's just passenger cars. We're going to leave them be. We're not going to kill innocent civilians. I was going to say illicent, but then I was like, that's not a word. Illicent is not a word. Innocent is the word that we were looking for. So come on, Freedom Train, go. Move, move, move. And you guys will see that as we create new war machines, some of them are heavier. It's going to require us to build extra locomotives in order to tow them, or else we're just going to go incredibly slow. No, no, come on. Back it up. There we go. Now we can build. So we can build locomotives, and we can build guns. All right, so nothing super fancy, but let's go ahead and build a couple guns. Oh, no, look at this car. It looks like the enemy is already invading. Setting fire to innocent civilians. Oh, my God. They do not care. Oh, God, and they're actually firing at me, too. So let's go ahead, sidle up next to these guys and see if we can start shooting at them. And they've got mortars, and mortars have the range. We don't have mortars yet, so all we got is our cannons. So come on. God damn it, civilian train, you're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. I'm trying to help you out here, but you're just getting in my way. Come on, Freedom Train. And, of course, down here we can see the blue bar indicates, I think, the ammo. Yep. And the green bar is how much health our little train's got. So, come on, come on, come on. We can't get close enough to hit these guys, and that's a problem, actually. So I'm going to back up here, go repair. And it looks like this train is all set to go. So let's pull him out. What I'm going to need to do is try to figure out a way to flank this guy, because his mortars are just proving to be difficult for me because I don't have that range. So I'm just going to build up one more of these. Now this train I'm going to bring over here, and this train I'm going to bring down here. And we're going to have to go in pursuit of the bad guys. Okay, everything has been made now. So we're ready to begin our attack. Now here's the plan. We're going to flank them. We've got trains. Oh, what is this? What is this black train? Not quite sure what this black... I guess it's a destroyed train? Maybe? Okay, anyhow, our forces are ready. And we're going to rush in now. Hopefully this is going to work. We're going to flank. Or attempt to. Okay, let's start flanking, guys. We're going to rush these guys in. And then we're going to rush these guys in around the other way. What are you doing? Where are you going? Get back there. Get back there. You crazy train. You crazy wacky trains. Okay, I think this is going to work. These guys are getting a little bit beat up, but they're... Ah, yeah. My trap worked. They're closed in. Oh, he's trying to make an escape. He rammed through the destroyed train cars. Okay. So that's something that you can do, apparently. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's just ramming us out of desperation. Speaking of ramming, I guess that's what I can do to this train. There we go. That train's been rammed to death. That's it. We win. We win. We win. We win. USA. USA. Victory. Hurrah. Victory. We'll make those puny robots into candlesticks and tins. You bet we will. All right, you guys. That's my look at Locoland. You guys saw the first two stages, and you guys get the gist. That was my playthrough of Locoland. What'd you guys think? I thought it was okay. I mean, the graphics were a little dated, but you can't judge a game based solely on the graphics. How was the actual gameplay? I was about to say not too innovative, but you know, there was some complexity to it. Actually having to build the train cars, you have to put some thought into how many locomotives you're going to need to tow the heavy trains, where you're going to place the guns, the cannons, the missiles, the artillery, where they're going to go in the lineup of the train. So there is a lot of thought that you have to put in to really strategize properly in this game. And the fact that it's on rails really kind of changes the entire game. I mean, it's not just like a StarCraft game where you could just click and say, go there. You can only click and say, go there, if it's on rails. And I mean, if the rails block, then it's a no-go. So a pretty clever game, and for $1.24, I definitely think I got my money's worth. But would I pay $4.99 for the game? Well, probably not. I mean, honestly, I'm probably not going to go back and play Locoland. It was a great game to play for bottom bits, and if you like these kind of strategy games, then I would say definitely pick it up for $1.24, which leads us to the discussion of stars. Out of 1 to 5 stars, I'm going to say it falls right in the middle. It's an average game, and it gets 2.5 stars, which isn't a bad thing. For $1.24, great average game. So let's put Locoland behind us and move ahead to the next game on our list, which is AI War Fleet Command. Let's see how it stacks up. Here we have another real-time strategy game called AI War Fleet Command, and I'm going to go ahead and start a single-player game. I'm going to close these spots. I mean, not that I think that I'm going to have anybody joining my game necessarily, but just in case, I'm going to close these spots. I'm going to do normal, and I'm going to get a game started. At the start, we've got our space dock, a mercenary space dock. Space docks are where we're going to build the ships that we're going to use to wage battle, all right? We've got a starship constructor here, which is self-explanatory, constructs starships. An energy collector, which is collecting energy for our stuff. Our orbital command station, where I'm going to build stuff like to, like colony ships and space docks and whatnot. We've got our science lab, our force field generator, which you see pictured here. And then we've got some human cryogenic pods, which, to be honest with you, well, I guess are keeping people cryogenically frozen. And we've got human home settlement. So this is my home settlement, guys. This is what I'm going to need to protect. We're going to want to branch out into the galaxy, do some exploring and expanding. But let's go ahead and take a look here. Lastly, we have these happy little fellas. These are metal harvesters. And you can see that if I pan out, I've got quite a few metal harvesters planted all around this planet. And this planet right here, we are at planet Jerdu, okay? Homeworld Jerdu. This is where the humans start it all. So, speaking of start it all, let's get started. I'm going to start out by taking one of my scouts because we're going to want to branch out and start exploring this world. So here we go. I've clicked on one of my scouts, and you see these green dots? These are wormholes. So I'm going to go to Coco, which is the nearest wormhole, and I'm going to control right click, and there he goes. He should be on his way right now. There he goes, into the wormhole, and now he is at planet Coco. So we've got our engineers here. We've got 2 engineer drones. We've got our science station, and we'll explain that a little bit later. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to need to start building building a fleet, basically. So we've got a scout drone, we've got standard fighters, we've got bombers, we've got missile frigates, and we've got electric shuttles. So electric shuttles, they're not going to be much use right now. We're going to want the standard fighters, the bombers, and the missile frigates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, okay? I'm going to set my queue up. So let's see. This is what I was taught in the tutorial. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to build 5 of the fighters. We're going to build 1 of the bombers. And I'm going to put this on loop, which means that my base is going to just keep constructing these over and over and over again. There they go. There they go. Just popping them out left and right. So that's going to keep working. All right, so while our force is being built up, I'm going to build one more thing here. And this is going to be a constructor here. This mobile builder. This is going to allow me to build an economy and defensive ships outside of our planet. So that's what we're going to really need to do if we want to wage successful war on Coco. So here we go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build my ship right here, my mobile builder. Wait till it's good and ready. Just gonna take a moment. All right, my mobile builder's built, so now I'm gonna send it through the wormhole here. There we go. Send through. Now we're gonna go to Coco, and there it is. Okay, this wormhole post only has 2% health left, so it's going to die any moment now. 2%, going on 1%. And we've got a nice little fleet here set up. So we're going to take out the rest of these guys. We're going to need to build a better fleet in order to take out all of these guard posts. But also, what do we have here? We have Special Forces guard posts. Oh, man. Special Forces guard posts. We'll take that one out next. This command station only has 7,000 damage, so we should be able to take him out pretty quickly, too. And then down here, we've got missile guard posts. So we'll take those ones out next. Here we go. Get there. Oh, man. It's like no contest. Took him right out. Look at how quickly. Bam! Oh, man. Wait a minute. Taking out that guard post took out all... I could have just taken out that guard post this entire time and destroyed the warp gate guards there, but oh well. Oh well. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. We'll take out these missile AI guard posts here next. So now that Planet Coco has been expunged of all of the AI scum, I can go ahead and set up shop here. And I've built 2 of these Science Lab Mark IIs, which is allowing me to get 6 science per second from this new planet. And what's cool is now I can actually go into one of the science places, and you see we can spend our science on things. So, like, I can upgrade our scout, our fighter to Mark II, our bombers to Mark II, all of these things to Mark II. Not to mention all of this cool stuff. Look at this. Unlock Spire Starship, unlock Zenith Starship, tons of awesome stuff to unlock. This game is crazy complicated, guys, and I gotta tell you, I'm really feeling like I got my money's worth out of it, and I've only destroyed the AI in 1 system. Look at all these systems. Look at all of these systems. Mixu, 9 hops away. Fwigwig, 10 hops away. There's so much to do in this game, and I've only just scratched the surface of it, guys, so I'm actually really digging this game. This is AI Warfleet. Who would have thought? I'd never heard of this before today, but I'm really glad I did. That was the condensed version of my playthrough of AI Warfleet Command, and that is a game that's a lot of fun and crazy complex. I'm not going to learn all the ins and outs of that game for a while because it's just so crazy, all the things that you can do in that game. So you start out in the save system, and then you have to expand into other systems, and then all of a sudden you're fighting wars in multiple systems at once, and you're trying to figure out which things to build and which things you need to build in order to build those things, and it's complicated. It's complicated, but impressive in its complication. And that was just the vanilla base game, and there are DLCs to AI Warfleet Command, which is crazy to think. And the fact that I picked it up for $1.89, I'm sold on AI Warfleet Command. What am I going to give it as far as stars go? It definitely gets more stars than Locoland, but it's not a perfect game either. I mean, it's lacking story. I mean, yes, okay, there's some story. You know, you're from Earth and it's kind of been decimated, and you've got these kind of ARC ships that are looking for a new home. But as far as the AI goes, it's just AI. That's all you know. It'd be nice if there was some soul to it. Anyhow, I'm getting off base. $1.89 is definitely worth it for this game, and I would probably give this 3.5 stars. It's above average, it's not perfect, but a great game. Would I pay $9.99 for this game? Probably not, honestly. Up last, we have Super Trench Attack 2. Let's just go ahead and check it out right now. Super Trench Attack 2! Here we go, we're gonna start a new game here. High security, and by that they mean, you know, I don't want to see what low security is when you got soldiers sleeping on the job. Okay, I think that we just broke in. We got some sausage. This guy, he's bad because he's got a curly mustache. That's a dead giveaway. Oh, and he's so angry. He tore his teddy bear asunder. But the enemy is almost upon you. Get these plans home and quick. Okay, so we just broke in. We stole some plans. Okay, now we're on the map. All right, we're at the map. And we're going to move down. Wait, actually, let's move up first. May as well check out what's going on up here first. What the hell? Ada found a trapper in a bush. Trade 10 gold for 40 food, he says, with a grin. Sure, I think that sounds like a deal. The trader dives back into the bushes with a boom sound. Great disguise, buddy. I didn't even recognize you. And we're going to move up and check out what's going on here as well. A trapper sneaks from the squad. Trade 60 food for 15 gold, he jammers. Dude, these traders just really want to... I'm going to decline this offer, buddy. I can't just keep buying food from weirdo trappers. Okay, and it looks like I'm going to have to move out of range. Here we go. Oh, no. You've stumbled across the enemy army. This fight won't be easy. Okay, I'm going to try to escape. Harry stepped on a twig, but luckily, no one heard it. So you see I'm in this area, which means that this is the army advancing. I don't want to be in there. This is like FTL in that sense, okay? So I've got another... Bandits jumped out. Boo, they shout. They demand 10 gold. Let's fight these bandits, all right? I ain't going to submit to the demands of bandits. So here we go. Here's the fight. I'm not sure what the 4 stars mean. Maybe that's the challenge. I'm not quite sure. But here are the enemies on the map. This one, that's its cone of vision. Here's his cone of vision. But I've got 2 guys behind this guy. He doesn't even... Like, this Tin Man is distracting Luther here. So I'm going to send Ada and Harry in to take him out, all right? That's what we're going to do. And at this point, the game sort of becomes like Valkyria Chronicle. If you guys are familiar with that game, it's terrific, but very much a Valkyria Chronicle type game. So I'm going to move in Ada right behind this guy. He does not even see me. I'm going to pull out my rifle, and I'm going to shoot him right in the head. Wait, can I not shoot him? Why can't I shoot him? Rifle. Why? Oh, that's... Wrong guy. I was trying to shoot my guy. This is the bad guy who is completely aloof and does not see me. Okay. There we go. There we go. Shot his head clean off. Now I'm going to go ahead and end Ada's turn there, and I'm going to move Harry now. Come on, Harry. Harry's going to take some cover underneath this and move up a little bit farther. Take cover here and move up. Okay. End his turn. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if I can take a shot on him. 76% chance of hitting him in the head. That was good enough. Good job, Harry. So that wasn't too bad. That fight was pretty easy, and the enemy cried like little babies, and they ran away. And we acquired 21 gold and 34 food, and found an extra 24 gold from that speed bonus, which was great. I guess speed bonus is when you get it done really quickly. You get your 15 gold, and we get your food, and we also get to a shop, which is great. Shops are good. Not only can I buy stuff, but I can buy all of this disgusting roadkill off this guy, but I can heal my people too. Oh, no. Ugh. I have no idea what Tin Man is. Oh, because Tin Man doesn't need to be healed. Phew. I was thinking that he wasn't with us anymore. Oh, thank God. Okay. He's still with us. There we go. I'm just going to heal up everybody. And I thought I forgot Tin Man. I can hire troops here too. This guy looks awesome because he has a fake nose. I really want to... you know what? I'm going to hire him because he has an awesome fake nose. And I can also buy weapon packs, but they're all level 2. And I'm only at level 1 right now, so I'm not going to buy any at the moment. But here we go. We've exited now. And I think that an enemy squad blocks the pass ahead. Tin Man says, it's a trap. So this is the last fight on this stage. Oh, man. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these guys. But there's 4 of us. And luckily, Angelina's right behind this dude. And this dude looks like Tin Man can flank. And this fella also, Harry can flank him. So we're actually in a pretty good position. So let's see. Where is that guy? Should be like right up here. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Okay, there he is. So I can get a little bit closer, actually. Ah, there. There's somebody over there. Okay, there he is. I can actually probably try to take this guy out. 77% chance. That's all we needed. That 13% didn't stand a chance. So I'm going to go ahead and now move Tin Man. I could probably actually get a shot on this guy from where I'm at. Not a bad chance there. There we go. Very good. All right. And we have 3 turns left in us. And like I said, Angelina's right behind this guy. Like right behind this guy. So 3 guys down. And we still have 2 turns left. We actually may be able to make quick work of these guys. Okay, we've got 1 soldier and 1 dog. And no more turns. They have 4, though. And this dog's just going to maul the hell out of Tin Man. It's probably not going to end well for him, to be quite honest. Looks like Mauser. Oh, no. He took a shot. These people don't even name their dogs. Dogs just name... Ah, you missed! You incompetent dog! Okay. Feeling ashamed, he ran away. So, let's see here. We've got... Ada hasn't really done anything yet. Let's see, Ada. I'm going to send you up to kill the dog, all right? That's what you're going to do. Get a little bit closer here. Bam! And you leveled up too. I'm proud of you. Real proud of you. Ah, you missed. You incompetent fool. Okay, try again. And now you're going to shoot and you're going to actually hit this time, okay? Really? Really? You're that close and you miss. Okay, now he's looking the other way, so let's send Ada up. All right, Ada. Don't fail me, all right? There you go. That's how it's done, Harry. Pay attention. Okay, I think that we won. There we go, results. 29 gold and 30 food. You found the pass to the next area. Well done! And here we are in the next area, but that's all you guys are going to see for this playthrough. That was my look at Super Trench Attack 2. What'd you guys think? Very Valkyria Chronicles-esque, right? Like, it was like the dumbed-down version of Valkyria Chronicles. But for 69 cents, I'm not complaining. I had a lot of fun playing it. And it did stand alone in a lot of aspects. The procedurally generated maps, that was a nice touch. Also, the humor, I mean, it was pretty lighthearted. I wasn't going to get any belly laughs. I wasn't going to laugh out loud. But, you know, I'd get like a chuckle, like a meh. You know, it was a funny joke. Yeah, kind of a thing. But as far as the combat goes, it's basically a Valkyria Chronicles clone, which is fine. Like I said, for 69 cents, it's a lot cheaper than Valkyria Chronicles. So if you can't shell out the money for that game, maybe you can learn how to play Valkyria Chronicles by playing Super Trench Attack 2. Would I pay $6.99 for the game? No. But I was perfectly happy paying 69 cents for it. So what I'm going to give it, as far as stars go, on a scale of 1 to 5, Locoland gets 2.5, AI War Fleet Command gets 3.5, Super Trench Attack, you fall right in the middle, 3 stars. Good job. That's the best you're going to do. I hope you're happy with it. Take your 3-star rating and please leave. And this is the part where I would normally say, AI War Fleet Command, you're the winner of this episode. Move into the winner's bracket, but we don't have a winner's bracket anymore. So you're just going to be happy with the fact that you won the War Strategy Genre episode of Season 2 of Bottom Bits, and take your trophy and please go home. And that's going to do it for this episode of Bottom Bits. I hope you guys are enjoying the new format, and if you are, let me know in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions for genres or games that you guys want to see me play, let me know in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter, guys. And of course, if you guys like this episode, give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.